What is up, guys? Thank you for checking out another Guido Stackin video. I really appreciate that. In this video, we are going to be reviewing the Archangel Michael shield. Check it out. Little face reveal right there. That's all right. You guys can see my face. No big deal. So check this thing out. It comes in obviously a unique capsule. Gorgeous, gorgeous, very clear plastic, which is very important for a piece like this. You got to show all those details. Check this thing out. And if you want, you can hang around towards the end. I might do a little cinematic ending to this video showing off this piece right here, even though I'm showing it pretty good right now. Also, this video is being shot in 4K, so make sure you swap and change it to 4K so you really get to see it right there. All right, so guys, this piece. So here's my mentality, my thought process behind buying this piece, because obviously this is going to have an insane premium. This is not going to be, for an example, as cheap as a Perth Mint kilo. This is not going to be as cheap as any of those generic kilo bars because of what? All the work put into these kilos. Look at the ultra high relief, the satin finish. Then, of course, the capsule. Believe it or not, the capsule does add value. It does add an expense to the price of this piece. Of course, it's specifically designed for this piece. So, and it's a substantial size. Keep that in mind as well. My thought process on this, guys, there's only 333 of these minted. Okay, I preached in past videos how a lot of these series, you kind of want to get out of certain series and get your money. If you're going to flip, you kind of want to get out almost right before the series ends or a little bit after the series ends, because you only got about a year or two of shelf life to make money on those series before they are forgotten, before the hype is gone, correct? So I've mentioned this before. I did a guide on coin flipping. If you did not see that video, you should definitely check it out. I get into detail with that stuff. But anyways, that same mentality carrying over to this, right? So there is a lot of upside to these kilo shields. And not the other two first releases. Remember, this is the third in the series. I'm talking this one in particular, guys. The first one was the gate. I don't know if you guys remember. It's shaped like a gate, and it has like a devil's face. Lots of detail, not quite as much as this. Then they released the Achilles shield. Little bit more detail, still not as quite detailed as this one. Again, this one is, out of the three, the most detailed of the three. And it has significance from a religious standpoint. It has significance being that Michael is seen as a protector and things like that. There's a lot of people that like St. Michael, and this image specifically of St. Michael slaying the devil. Those things alone will make this piece the most valuable kilo out of the three. Now, besides the fact that the first kilo they released, that gate I was talking about, there was over 900 minted. They dropped the mintage on the Achilles shield, and they have kept that mintage of 333 so far. We're going to see what happens with the new shield. It's going to be the Henry II Shield of France. Tons of detail on that shield as well. But once again, does not have the religious significance, the popularity of the image, which everybody knows this image of St. Michael. So, and the significance of it, you know, the protector, St. Michael, that is the difference between the other shields so far. Now, what I was saying is, when this goes on the secondary market, essentially eBay is the secondary market when it comes to silver. Who knows what can happen 10 years from now? But as of now, eBay is the secondary market. Now, this piece, regardless of what series it's part of, right? So 10 years from now, let's just say I'm shopping around looking for a cool piece of silver, not necessarily the smartest piece of silver, but like a showpiece of silver or something that has some sort of significance to me, right? Something gorgeous that has significance, that has some value to it, something that I wouldn't mind displaying maybe in my house to get some attention. This is the piece. This is it. So regardless of whatever series this is part of, people are not going to care 10 years from now. This was part of the Shield series. This piece alone has the significance and the eye appeal to attract buyers for as long as it's around. And it has a low enough mintage where the competition is going to be extremely low. So you could be possibly the only one with this shield for sale on eBay. So I love the upside of these kilo shields for a long term and for maybe even a quick flip. Now, of course, I paid a premium for them. Like I said, there's a lot of work going into it. The capsule, you got to take into account of the capsule and, the work that went into it, ultra high relief, satin finish, etc., etc. But I think even with the premium that I paid, I think this piece will still bring good money in the long term. So there you go, guys. That's my opinion. And I think if you can swing it, you might want to pick one up. It might not be a bad investment for the 5-year outlook, even the 10-year outlook. So, yeah, guys, that's my opinion. And let me know what you think down in the comments. But that's what I think. Thanks for checking out this video. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. And if you want more reviews and things like that on precious metals, make sure you subscribe to the channel and you hit that notification bell. And I will talk to you guys later.